Pekele, arúgbó jẹ gbèsè ta ni ó san. You never know, they never know. Wetin the terrorists and kidnappers wey carry students and teachers for Oyo State, where they don't find one teacher so. Wetin they demand from the government. They say they must give them money, billions of naira. They must give them weapon. They go change the law of the land to favor them and integrate Sharia law. They must make law wey go protect them in the future. And at the same time, they must integrate them into the society the way Tinubu take dey integrate people, other terrorists into the society, and him go dey pay them salary. Hear for yourself.
To bring these children and teachers back. If it was up to you, would you negotiate with terrorists? If terrorists ask for weapons, they ask for money, they ask for concession on future laws of this land as part of their ransom. If you are the governor, would you accept those ransom? Would you accept for those people to be integrated into that community? We don't know the details. So please, let's be sensitive and calm. You do not know the details. The more you negotiate with these people,
we don dey tell una say wetin Tinubu start so na something wey be say government suppose no dey even engage in. Wey you don dey give terrorists 2 billion make dem take release children wey dey first carry that time. Wey you dey negotiate with these terrorists, the thing come dey give them the morale to do more. Peter Obi don reply the House of Assembly and the police and Tinubu himself. Listen to wetin he talk.
Kidnappers kidnap people in this time and age, take them to the bush, stay there with 1 month, feeding them, phoning their family to come and bring money. Often a time, if the person is sick, they even allow somebody doctor to come and treat the person and go back. But the police don't know where they are. The only person who don't know where they are is police. But doctors know where they are. To go and treat the person if he's sick. So they wait. At this time and age, that if you call phone anywhere, everybody know where you are. They are using phone and negotiating with the families. And the families are telling people, police, that they called this morning, but they don't know where they are. These are the confusions we want to stop. This is what we want to stop. We want to stop people from stealing public money. They will tell you, no, you can't stop corruption. And nonsense. We know those who took the money. He said, the easiest thing you can fight is corruption. Of all sorts of things. We want to cut down the cost of governance. It is totally unacceptable. You make Peter Obi governor, he becomes the richest person in the state. In any country where politicians or those in government are richer than business people, the place is failed. You celebrated doctor. When we were talking, doctor cannot be earning maybe 10% of what the governor of North Carolina is earning. How can? And he's still practicing. Professors in university are on strike. Nobody's negotiating with them. We're negotiating with bandits. Corruption kills 3 things a society lives. It kills entrepreneurship. It kills professionalism and hard work. You're negotiating with bandits, but you can't sit down with university professors and you want them to continue to do research and be able to find solutions to what is happening in society. Why don't I become a bandit and negotiate with government? That is the crisis you face. So, my dear people, with you, we can solve this. We're in a church today. With everything the pastor has told us, God will not solve it. It's God of the whole world. So those, even said it in Bible, those who don't want, even the little they have, we're taking away from them and give it to those who are serious. Because he's not going to be looking for where there's no light, where there's no this, where there's no. It's enough problem. He has enough problem already to deal with the entire world. So he better go and bless those who want blessing and leave those who don't want to blessing. After all, he has made it that some will go to heaven, some will go to hell. Some people choose to go to hell. Let them go to hell. It's their business. So if you think God is going to solve it for us, no, we are going to solve it ourselves. And not solving it. That's why I said no celebration, no title, no award. I went to places like when I went to California, they say award. I said no award. Every award now will wait till after government. We know whether the person is qualified to be awarded anything or not.
You see, Gumi don't tell Nigerians and say the government know where these people are. The government know who they are. The government know what they stand for. That's why Gumi said go they meet there for inside book they negotiate. Some retired army generals and some policemen, they don't tell una say the government know who these people are. Many journalists don't review information. Say the government know who these people are, and the government is paying them some ransom. If you know money where government don't pay terrorists and kidnappers, but they are hiding this thing from you. The government know who they are. The government where if you go pick Livinus, the government where they find out to arrest VDM, the government where don't arrest many journalists. The government will say this video where they do, they fit track my everything about them, track my family, join, arrest me. They say they don't know where these terrorists who these terrorists are. And they post video online, they display money online, they behead people online, they post them. And the government, they bragado, like say, you know, waiting they do. We don't tell now from the beginning, say, as Tinubu don't they pay ransom, so we don't they negotiate with terrorists, so it is finished. Nigeria is finished. And if something is not done, this good Tinubu government is clueless. APC is clueless because now they sponsor these people for 2012, where they destabilize Jonathan government. They carry Shibor girls. They destabilize Jonathan government and they promise online say if they don't win election, if Jonathan not allow them win election, the country go burn down. The same people now they tell Nigerians where they find them all around, they kidnap them. Say may they get patient. The government know what they do. What you don't they do for the past 12 years? What APC don't they do for the past 12 years now? May they tell us. Buhari 8 years gone. Tinubu 4 years don't they go. What they don't achieve about the security of a team. And some people will not get conscience that they follow say party. Hey, they wanted to destabilize Tinubu government. That's why they are doing all those things. Where Tinubu did during Jonathan, waiting they talk about Jonathan. Waiting be the things where they come out for him mouth, waiting in the tweet. Say they want to now say they want to sabotage Tinubu government. We be saying too now one of the problem, the biggest problem for this country. Now when I don't know, say negotiating with terrorists is not the best option. Share this video. Say this government is clueless. Share this video. Say waiting that they demand. Say may they change the law of the land. May they incorporate the way Tinubu they incorporate them into the society. May they sponsor them. They give them scholarship. They give them money. They give them weapon. The money. Share this video because it no go good if it be your turn.